everyone, and welcome to Ottawa Mummy Club's Mummy and Baby Exercise video series. My name is Michelle O'Neill, and I'm a certified personal trainer, group fitness instructor, and pre-postnatal specialist. And most importantly, I'm also a mom. Today I am joined here with Mason. This is my friend's son here. And Mason's about 7.5 months old. And together we're going to show you some fun exercises that Mommy and Baby can do together. So welcome to my home studio, and let's get ready to go. All you'll need for today is yourself, your baby, and either an exercise band or a couple of dumbbells if you have those at home. Something fairly light would be good, maybe anywhere from 3 to 8 pounds for the weight. Okay, are you ready to get going, Mason? What do you think? Yeah? I think so. So today let's get started with a little bit of a warm-up for our hips and our core. So we're going to start in a kneeling position. Now, Mason seems quite occupied here and happy, so I'm going to leave him in a seated position. You can either let your baby sit down beside you, or you can hold on to them for some added resistance as a progression. So bring your knees side by side here, and bring your body up nice and tall here, so lengthen. Now what you're going to do is just lower your butt down towards your heels, and then rise back up and squeeze your bum when you get to the top. So lower down, lift and squeeze. And I'll show you from the side as well. You guys can keep going there. Sit down, lift and squeeze. So we want to warm up the core, which includes the hips and the pelvic floor muscles. So when you get to the top, give your bum a little bit of a squeeze, and then also think about contracting those pelvic floor muscles as well. Okay, so once you've done maybe about 8 to 12 of those ones, we can move ahead into a front plank. Now if you have a younger baby, you might want to lie your baby down on their back, and you can do your plank over top of them, maybe do some funny faces or something like that to keep them happy. Again, Mason's quite happy here in a seated position, so I'm just going to leave him alone. Or if your baby likes tummy time and they want to do a plank right beside you, that's quite alright as well. So what we're going to do is sit with your elbows right under your shoulders here, and you're going to lift your hips up off the ground like what I'm doing here. Now, if you're just starting back up with your exercise regime, you can keep your knees on the ground. If you're ready, or you've been exercising a little bit already, what you can do is tuck your toes under and lift your knees off the ground here. So just make sure that you're not way up here in this upside down V position. Make sure you're nice and flat. This is a front plank or a bridge, so think about being nice and straight here. And what you'll do is hold this for maybe anywhere from 20 seconds to 60 seconds, depending on your abilities. And when you're finished, you can bring your knees in. Okay. Are you ready to come up with me? I'm going to hold on to you now. What do you think? What do you think about that? Yeah? We'll see what happens here. Okay. So for this one here, to get set up, just take one step forward so that your heel, is underneath your knee, and your back knee is underneath your hip, and then you can tuck that toe under. Just bend forward here. Hello, Mason. We're going to come up here. What do you think? Would you like to hold on to your keys? Here you go. You want to hold on to those while we're up here? What do you think? Yeah? Okay. Now you're going to come up to a full standing position here, and just lunge down and come back up. Now you can use this, do this exercise with just your body weight, and then when you're ready you can grab onto the baby, or if they're feeling a little fussy that day, you can just hold them like so. And when you're ready to progress this exercise, what you do instead of a static lunge is do an alternating lunge. So you'll walk forward, and drop that back knee straight down to the floor. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Would you like to come and sit back down? Sure. Here you go. There we go. Oh, you're almost there. How about this one? There you go. There you go. Okay, now to finish off today, this is where we'll bring that band into play. So stay in a kneeling position and sit up nice and tall. Reset your shoulders so the chest is open and the shoulders are down. Lift your arms up and then open them up to the side. And you're gonna open up nice and wide and keep the band about chest level here. If you don't have a band and you do have hand weights, instead, what it's gonna look like, it's just like so. Okay? And again, if you don't have any hand weights, you can grab something around the house like a couple cans of soup or something like that. Great job today, Mason. Do you want to say thank you everyone for exercising with us? Yeah? Thank you everyone for joining. If you have any questions or you'd like to learn a little bit more about me, please feel free to visit my website at www.MichelleFit.ca. And I would love to hear from you, so please leave a comment below. Thanks for coming and take care.